Good morning everybody, welcome to Vlogmas day 5. I'm looking at Lauren, are we on day 5? Yeah. We are on day 5. I've got hot chocolate, so hopefully my sugar rush will kick in soon. I've come to do a little bit of Christmas shopping today because I haven't really done any. I'm not on top of things. We do not have long people until the big day. And we finally sorted our Christmas plans, which was a huge stress on my life. Literally, I think it aged me by about 6 years. Finally sorted that, so I know who I need to get presents for. That is what is on the agenda today. Hello. Hi. How are you? I'm good. It's so nice seeing you in the vlogs. I keep replaying you eating the giant marshmallow. Oh, stop.
That's like the worst bit.
It's the best bit because you're so
I was so happy, to be fair, and we have been back multiple times to that place because that marshmallow,
it was so good. It was so good. Anyway, I need to go because we are about to go to Space & K and do some Christmas shopping. I'm going to get bits for the girls. I also need to go because I need to rub my eye because my SPF is running into it. So, love you back. Everywhere has outdoor seating now. Goals. I've always said Brighton needs more outdoor seating. It's a Christmas miracle. Let's play how many times can Suzie put her foot in her mouth in this vlog. It's a Christmas miracle. No, honey, it's COVID. Oh. It's COVID.
I was going to say, it's probably about the only miracle that's happened this year that we moved.
So, up here, this is my old landlord's shop and it is looking so cute. Look at that little wreath. Oh, looks so lovely. That wreath is amazing. So she does all of these kind of like prints and pillows, and she has a lot of other small businesses inside. So there is this little pink shop and Lauren and I really want it. We're literally standing here like, what can we turn this shop into?
Oh guys.
Can you tell us what you would like Suzie Bonaldi to sell so that I can make this my shop, because it's literally
and it's number
so
5,
adorable.
That's my lucky number.
5 is your lucky number?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's rounded.
It's round. Oh, because you can round it up really easily.
Basically.
Like the 5 times tables are the easiest times table.
Yeah, but it's fake. Look at that, pink and 5.
Oh, it's so nice. What can we sell? Well, let me know. And it's right opposite our favourite restaurant. It's meant to be. I forgot to vlog in the White Company, but I bought presents for me. Just thought you'd all like to know. So, I've already reached that point where I need to go and have a lie down, but apparently Zara have self-checkout, so I'm going in, I'm going to check it out because the queue in Zara is one of the things that stops me shopping in there in person, so I need to see this. Ooh, that's nice. Good evening everybody, I'm coming at you from my slow, very slow crawl along the bypass. But I've had a good day, a very productive shopping day. I got all my gift wrap, which is very important because I realised whilst we were picking up a few things that I just didn't have anything to do any wrapping with, which, you know, is not ideal. So I managed to get that sorted. It's a little bit on the fly this year because I feel like, I don't know if it's due to lockdown and production issues, but there just wasn't as much around as there has been in previous years. But yeah, I really wanted to do, I hope you can hear me over my fan, I'm gonna turn that off, but I really wanted to do something a little bit different this year to last year and not just have like the same gift wrap. I really enjoyed last year's video where I kind of showed you how I was doing my gift wrap, so I wanted to do it this year, and I had a few plans and they've kind of maybe been scuppered due to lockdown. not sure. We'll see how we go with the stuff that I did get. And yeah, I picked up a few things Christmas wise. There are a few like foodie bits I need to get for my dad, and I will probably get those tomorrow, and I'll just talk you through what I'm getting him rather than like showing you, because dads are boring and easy. I've had a lot of requests actually, people saying can you talk through like male gifting, and I have to say, I think with male gifting it's definitely more personal, and I keep it more minimal as well. So I buy a few like quality products that I know that they'll really like, rather than like my friends I could keep going with them. But I definitely keep it simple with the men in my life. My brother loves a BACS transfer, like literally just transfer cash into his account and that is him done. Sibling, you are the easiest human in the world and I love it. But anyway, I'll talk you through that. I think tomorrow I'm going to do my gift wrap in the morning. A few bits anyway. I think I'm going to be doing it kind of right up to the wire. But I feel like I mostly bought stuff for me. Shocking. I know. Good morning everybody. It is a very, very dark morning today. I got ready in the dark, so I have no idea if my makeup is actually going to look good. I might watch this back and be like, this morning I have a little bit of work being done at the house. I have Ryan's friend Charlie coming to do some electrical bits, which I'll probably talk to you about in the next vlog, because there is something else which might be nothing short of a Christmas miracle happening tomorrow. I find out tonight if it is happening tomorrow. If it happens, I will be over the moon, but it does mean that I've got to get a lot prepped today, and there's also going to be drilling going on today, so I really need to crack on and show you guys what I bought this morning before I just can't speak to you guys anymore. So I think for the most part my Christmas shopping is now done. I definitely want to pick something up for Lauren, but obviously not going to do that when she's editing these videos, so I'm not going to show you what I got her. If any of my family are watching, stop watching now. But yeah, I need to get my dad a bottle of wine and like some little bits to go with his Christmas present, which hopefully will arrive soon. That's still not here. He had some golf balls that he wanted. He knows he's getting those. He knows they're on the way, but I wanted to get him something to definitely unwrap in case that doesn't arrive in time, because I don't know what the delivery on golf websites is like. I don't know if it's the same as like White Company next day delivery, you know? But yeah, I think other than that, I'm done. I also got Ryan an extra Christmas present the other day, which I will show you. If Ryan or any of his friends are also watching, stop watching, please. I feel like this disclaimer was slightly more concise last year. But anyway, I'm gonna show you what I picked up. I feel like I might have made quite a lot of Space NK purchases yesterday, along with purchases from my friends. So it's basically a 1 for me or 2 for me, 1 for everybody else kind of shindig here. Okay, so if I speed through this a little bit, it's only because I think Charlie is literally on his way, and I'm gonna need to like chat to him at first when he gets here, and then there is gonna be drilling. So I don't know how much I'm gonna get to chat to you for like the rest of the day. It could be like 3 and we've lost the light by the time he's all finished up. I don't know. I'm gonna start with the White Company first, purely because I want to show you what I got for myself, because I want to put it on. Cardigan of dreams. You guys know I love a long cardigan. I'm just obsessed, and I couldn't leave this. Like there was actually a point where I went to put it back down. I was like, no, I don't need it, I don't need it. And I went to put the hanger back down, and it actually like hurt my soul. So that was like the test basically. But it's this lovely slouchy long cotton cardigan in like a biscuit colour. It's so beautiful. Oh my god, it was so lovely. You guys will know if you've watched my videos before, I love a long cardigan, and this was unlike the other two that I have. I have one that's like a cream chunky cable knit, which is gorgeous, and then I have one that's like a thin grey rib. So this one is lovely because it's nice and plain. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you, but this one like has no kind of texture to it. It's just a really beautiful like brushed cotton. So yeah, I picked this up for myself. Merry Christmas to me. I also went to Space NK and picked up some bits for the girls and for my mum as well. So for my mum, she's dropped some not so subtle hints that she's out of this hand wash that I got her for Mother's Day. I couldn't see her on Mother's Day, obviously, COVID. And for her gift, I shipped hand wash and hand lotion to her house because I was just like, lol, wash your hands. But yeah, it was kind of a joke, but she actually loves this hand wash. I also love this hand wash. You guys will know I have it in my house, but I have the scrubby one. She doesn't like the scrubby one. So after dropping some not so subtle hints, I've picked that up, and I'll show you what else I got her in a second. That's like an additional present, but I got her like a main present. Now I also picked stuff up for a couple of the girls. We kind of have a whole agreement that we aren't doing presents this year because obviously it's just been a really tricky year, but I still wanted to get them some little bits, and they accept that I'm not included in the agreement of we're not doing gifts because I love to spoil them. And I just think if there was ever a year for me being able to spoil my friends, it is this year. I didn't go too crazy, but I did pick up an assortment of like the little Christmas tree kind of bauble gifts, which I just think makes such a lovely little gift. And they're not too, even though these are lovely, they're from Space NK and they're from amazing brands. Like Slip is such a lovely brand. I think if you've got a friend that's very conscious of their hair, it makes a lovely gift, and it's a nice little luxury, you know. I also picked up the Tan Luxe bauble. So cute. Honestly, it's so cute. It has the little hyaluronic tanning serum in there. I kind of want to pick up the Aromatherapy Associates one as well. I think my friend Kat would love that. We have a little NARS one too, which has the, I believe it's the lip balm. Yeah, lip and highlighter duo. So they're from the same range. And it's just so cute. And then I also picked up this little Laura Mercier hand cream set. Their Christmas packaging this year is so cute, and I love their hand creams. They are gorgeous, they smell amazing. So I got these for my brother's girlfriend for Christmas because I just think they make such a lovely gift, and I know she'll love them. And I also have Space NK gift wrap as well to pop those all in. I actually had these, I just asked for them like flat pack. They'll actually do it like fully and make it all beautiful for you in store, but I just asked for them like flat packed so that I could fit them in my bag because I didn't want to be carrying like 6 different bags. I had enough bags. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to wrapping some of the girls' presents in those. I believe one of Ryan's presents has also arrived. So I got him one kind of big present this year, but I couldn't resist picking up a cookbook for him as well because he loves cookbooks, and I know he really wanted this one. So I'll return this if someone else gets it for him, but it's the Pizza Pilgrims cookbook, I think it is. I think it's got like recipes in it, but also other stuff, yeah. So I got that for him, but it also, his main present is this is where it gets a bit tricky when people are like, what are you buying for Ryan for Christmas? Like, what do you get guys? Because my gifts are normally quite like specific. If I don't go specific, I'll do just like clothes for him because I really enjoy buying clothes for guys. But he actually loves Keith Haring artwork, and I was kind of looking at different things like around that, and there were a few jumpers that I found on Zara, and I'd actually just ordered them for him and kind of gave them to him, not as a Christmas present because I just couldn't resist and I couldn't wait, which was really stupid of me. But in my search, I also found, I think it was on Selfridges originally, but there's like a skateboard Keith Haring artwork collaboration, and I thought that would be quite cool, like to have as kind of like a piece of artwork on his walls. So that is what I picked up for him. I hope he loves it. It's quite a big risk for me, but we'll see. But I feel very fortunate that, like, apart from my brother who just wants money transferred to his bank account, I feel very fortunate that like my dad loves golf, like lives and breathes golf. So shopping for him for Christmas and birthdays is relatively easy, but he actually just had a big birthday. So for his birthday, we got him like lots of personalized like golf bits, and the personalized golf bits were like everyday things that he would use, but we then also got him a really lovely pair of cufflinks that were like golf ball shaped. So that is the kind of stuff that I would get for my dad. He loves watches, he loves sunglasses as well, but Christmas and like his birthday aren't really like the right time of year for that, I don't think. So him loving golf is like a saving grace. Ryan has like a lot of different loves, whether it's like cooking, music, he can appreciate like a little piece of art or something, so quite easy really. I don't really tend to have to do stocking fillers because I normally just kind of buy one big thing that I know they'll want, but that's why I find it really difficult to do kind of like gift guides for people, because my way of gifting to the men in my life is very specific. But one thing I would say is Ryan actually recently had someone who had a birthday and he wasn't sure what to get them, and I was like, a classic black wallet never goes amiss, and he was like, what? And then he actually asked that person what they wanted, and they were like, can I just have a like classic black wallet? And I was like, told you. I need to show you what I got my mum. Be right back. So I've just realised I'm really winning with my mum's present because it actually comes with gift wrap at the bottom, like White Company gift wrap, which is so great because that will save me a job. But some of you might remember seeing that I got Nala a little jumper from the White Company. It is a little bit big for her, annoyingly, but I knew a dog that would fit into that small size perfectly. My mum has a small dog, definitely not as small as Nala. She's a Cavachon. She's a Bichon Cavalier King Charles Spaniel mix. I think she's basically a hypoallergenic dog or something like that. So they do a matching human version of the jumper, which I just thought was amazing. And I just feel like 2020 is the year of me encouraging people to match their dogs. So this is the little dog jumper. Oh my god, it's so cute. I love it. And then this is the matching human jumper. My mum's gonna die, she's gonna love this. I think it's quite funny, but also a really lovely, like beautiful quality gift. So I couldn't resist. It is expensive, but it's my mum, so I kind of felt like it was justified. And she's had a really difficult year, so I wanted to kind of like spoil her and treat her to something and not just get her hand washed, because I got her that for Mother's Day. This year is definitely a little bit different because there's so many people that we're not seeing, so it's definitely been kept a little bit smaller in terms of the pool of people that I'm buying for, but it has been nice because it's allowed me to kind of spend a bit more on the people that I am seeing and really spoil for them, which I think after the year we've had, it's just a really nice thing to do. But I do have one other gifting idea that I wanted to show you, something that I've done repeatedly throughout this year, and you can go as extravagant or keep it as minimal as you want to, and you can really tailor this type of gifting to your budget. So hold. So this is actually something that I got sent, but that I am going to repurpose at some point, probably not this Christmas, because like I said, I have done this type of gifting for a lot of people this year, so I need to like calm it down, otherwise people are going to be like, is this all you're doing for the rest of your life? But back in the summer, I wanted to do like a thank you gift for my mum and dad, because they'd helped out a lot with like my stresses over the house. And what I decided to do was buy these little, they were much smaller than this, like little mini hampers from Amazon. I will link in the info box for you guys in case you're interested. And with my mum and dad, I think I showed it actually on Instagram stories, but I kind of made theirs quite special. I bought them like, I bought my mum a really lovely bottle of wine. It was actually a set of wine glasses, but I just put one of the wine glasses in the hamper and then gave the rest to her separately. A blanket, like really lovely bits like that. My dad got golf balls and port. And for Lauren, I filled hers up with like beauty bits, and there was like a mug, my penguin mug that everyone asks where it's from. It's from Asda. Cost £1.50, but she loves penguins, and I filled it with a few little like Christmas related things like candy canes, a Christmas decoration that had her name on it. But you can really fill it with like just lots of lovely little bits that are very personal to that person, but because it comes in like such a lovely, well presented way, it's more like the thought that is there. And if you don't want to, you don't have to like spend too much. So like I said, I think that's pretty much it. On top of that, what I'm going to do is I want to place an Astrid and Miu order, because they have started doing these like affirmation cards, and I have a couple of friends that I think will really love them. I think my friend Kat would really enjoy them, and I want to get a pack for Lauren as well, and I actually think my brother's girlfriend would really enjoy them as well. You might have seen them in my vlogs already. They do like affirmation cards, and I just think they're so sweet and such a nice gift. So I'll probably pick those up with a couple of pairs of like earrings and things like that for people as well. Really, I should do that thing I did last year where I get all the pieces of paper out. I'll link last year's video because I feel like it was much more, I was ready to film it. I don't feel like I'm ready this year. I think I'm doing everything very much on the fly. So I'm going to show you what I'm working with wrapping wise. Like I said, this is on the fly. This is actually what I would have chosen to wrap with, but with black ribbon. I have found some, which is great. I wouldn't have thought that I would have gone for this, but when I was in WH Smith's, I just kind of really fell in love with it. So instead of just getting the plain brown paper, I picked up this one as well, which has some gorgeous, like, I think they're Christmas tree kind of leaves. I mean, they don't look like the kind of Christmas tree leaves I'm working with, but I think they're meant to be fir branches. So yeah, that was from WH Smith's. I also picked up all of these bits from there as well. I really wanted to put this on one of these. I think on the plain, it would look really lovely. I then picked this up just because I liked this ribbon. I really like the white stitching, and these were kind of cute too. I'm not sure, but I just thought if I needed something extra to work with, and there's extra gift tags in there as well. But I also have bigger gift tags for bigger gifts. We have lots of Hessian ribbon, which I did have some of, but I've used a lot of it for the tree, so I was a bit worried that I wouldn't have enough, so I picked up that. I've got these little red bells as well, which are for more simple small gifts. Then we have some leftovers from a wreath making that I did with Jo Malone, so I'm going to try and utilize those. I've got lots of kind of decorations like this, which I can thread onto gifts. If you watched last year's video, you will know that I like to put Christmas decorations on the outside of gifts, or even like things like Tamagotchis. I'm obsessed with making like the gift wrap a whole like experience. I also have some bits of dried orange left over from the Christmas tree, which I thought I would use. This is my basically a box of Hessian at the moment. And then some people might call this cheap, but I call this recycling. I always keep my leftover Net-a-Porter ribbons, so we've got that as well, and I think that would look beautiful and it would go really well with the tree. So that is what I'm working with. So I'm going to get wrapping now, and I will speak to you probably in about 3 hours, because this is going to take me a long time. It takes me a long time to wrap. guys, Santa must have realised that I was wrapping my Christmas presents. He's come to help. Thank you.
I've come to help.
You're about an hour late though. I've done the big one already.
A bit of wrapping. And just to offer a little bit of advice on presents, I do know a thing or two about presents. Everyone who knows Susie, you are going to get the best presents
They are.
ever.
No,
That's
they are.
superb. Well done, Susie. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas. Good evening, everybody. It's a lot later. I was about to say it's a little bit later. It's been so long. I think it is probably about 3-4 o'clock. Like it's basically dark now. I've actually had a good little bit of luck. My dad's golf balls arrived, so I'll show you just in case any of you actually care about golf balls, but these are the ones that my dad wanted. I think they're a new release for this year. They're like a green with a blue and red stripe. He really wanted them, and as you will have seen, Santa showed up. Space NK brought him to my doorstep, and it's been a really weird day. Okay guys, ignore the towel behind me that isn't folded properly. That is not my work. This is why we have separate houses. We are kissing goodbye to the half up, half down for today because it's giving me a headache and I'm not feeling very well. I'm still not feeling well. I didn't feel well last night and I'm still not feeling well. Literally just like I ate something I shouldn't have, not COVID related. But yeah, we are gonna say goodbye to today's very cute hair and makeup because I need to be a slob. I need to be a slob so badly. So yeah, I will see you guys in the morning when hopefully I'm feeling 100%. Love you, bye.